So we've seen you mostly in a lot of indie films, but when you go big, you're really going big with this one.
Yeah, save it up.
Yeah, you save it up. What's it like for you to step into this universe, become part of this mythology that's been so beloved for generations of people?
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's not only being a part of it, but then actually getting to add something to it, getting to paint on this, add a little color to this huge canvas. It's a humbling experience too, especially as we're here in what's about to come. It's about to be released, and to see the magnitude of it. Excuse me, because when you're working on it, to a certain extent, you have to diminish it all in order to get through it, in order just to focus and say, hey, look, it's still just a movie, and I still have the same job. I have to make a interesting, compelling, truthful character. But then you really start to see the context of it in our culture, and it's massive.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of shots of Poe in a fighter. So beyond that, how else can you describe him? What can you tell us about him?
He doesn't have any legs. That's why you only see him in a cockpit. No. You'll have to find out if he has legs. But he believes in the Force. He is completely committed to the Resistance and to taking down the First Order. He comes from a long line of rebel fighters. And he's a little rebellious. He has a bit of a problem with authority. He's got a bit of a mouth that gets him into trouble sometimes. And he's eager to prove himself as the leader he believes he can be.
Sounds like him and Han Solo would probably be good friends.
Maybe.
Again, going from clips we've seen, there's also a little bit of a shot we've seen of a pretty intense confrontation between you and Kylo Ren. I know you probably can't talk about exactly what's happening, but I guess there's a little bit of history going on between those characters.
Yeah, there's definitely some pain happening in that moment for sure.
Yeah, right. What were there any times on set where you kind of just reverted back to almost like a childlike feeling?
Yeah, it was a constant flux of that. It would come up and whoop, gotta push that down and get through it, because you'd show up and you'd see Han Solo and Chewbacca, and you'd see Anthony Daniels as C-3PO and life-size X-wings and the actual huge Millennium Falcon right there. That was it takes your breath away for a moment, and yeah, it was a challenge. It was a challenge just to try to focus and not let that just make your mind start to reel from it.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Thank you.